Take it away, Steve.
This is 3-on-2 for Colorado. McKinnon tries to get it to Manson. He can't. Scores! I promise I'm not going to screw this one up. Artturi Lehkonen!
I don't care if YouTube clips me for that one or not. The Colorado Avalanche, ladies and gentlemen, win the 2022 Stanley Cup. Wow. Artturi Lehkonen, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say about him. Here's the beautiful team shot here. The Colorado Avalanche are your 2022 Stanley Cup champs, thanks in large part to this guy right here, Artturi Lehkonen. Didn't get a great shot of him, so this is kind of blurry, but lucky man. This is actually a better one right here. So, my goodness, I just want to jump on here real quick now that the season is officially over. We're finally into the off season, but these Colorado Avalanche, man, the more you watch them throughout this entire season, the more you watch them in this playoff run, the more fun they became to watch. And just to have it be two days ago was the 1-year anniversary of Lecky's goal that sent the Canadiens to the Stanley Cup last year, beating Vegas in overtime. 2 days later, a year and 2 days later, he does that. And McKinnon getting the assist on that goal too, just pretty surreal to see that. And certainly a little jealous that Lecky didn't get a chance to do it with the Habs, but what he had to say after the game was pretty awesome. Asked specifically about if he's thinking about his old Canadiens teammates. And Lecky did say, of course, that he was pretty emotional. You could hear him talking. And he said that how he really hopes that the boys, asked about Galley, about Shea Weber, and pretty much the entire Habs team, and just saying how he really wishes that the Habs will be able to experience that feeling that Lecky's experiencing right now with the Avalanche. So that's pretty classy on his part. That he was saying how they're all good friends. I'm sure the Habs are shooting him some texts tonight. And I know last year on Habs Tonight, we really tried to get Lecky on to the show and Caulfield, but now I really hope that we can get Lecky on after winning the Stanley Cup. It'd just be a way more special episode. If we can get him on with Dale Weiss this summer, we're going to try. We're certainly going to try. But besides that, Cale Makar winning the Conn Smythe. I even tried to get the graphics in as close to the Colorado Avalanche colors as I could here on the bottom. Cale Makar winning the Conn Smythe with 29 points in 20 games during these playoffs. So just in this playoff run alone, 20 games played, 29 points. I think I might have 28. 29 points in 20 games, 8 goals, 21 assists. Makar is 23 years old. Makar is 23 years old. He is what kids want to become now. It's not just like, I want to be McDavid. I want to be Cale Makar. That's what I've been hearing from some parents of kids that are playing hockey nowadays. But what a run this was for the Avalanche. And it was sad to see Corey Perry lose his third cup in a row. Maybe some people that aren't fans of him are happy about that. But if having him on the Habs last year, having him on my team, seeing how valuable he was, it was sad for him, and seeing his family upset in the crowd. One player I'm not upset for, though, is Pat Maroon. Tampa got really, you saw a side of Tampa, their frustration really boiled over tonight, especially after Lekkonen's goal. So there was a lot of non-calls in this game on Tampa that should have been called. So I think that things really evened out, because, John Cooper complaining about the too many men on the ice call that wasn't called the other night when McKinnon was basically on the bench when Kadri scored his overtime winning goal. Cool to see Nazem Kadri win too. I'm not a huge fan of his quote, but I mean, clearly just, rubbing it in the Leafs organization's faces, I guess, with saying he was a liability. Good for Kadri. At the end of the day, he won, and that's all he really needed to say, I guess. But whatever. I mean, emotions get the best of you, so that's how it goes. But Nathan McKinnon, pretty cool to see him get a cup too. Got a little picture of Nate here, because this came from the calendar that I actually had last year when I had a whole mixture of guys up here on the wall. And I do have Lecky, by the way. He is on the wall right here. So this video primarily is just to celebrate Artturi Lehkonen and just the fact that he actually got to get this Stanley Cup. It's still surreal even saying it. And time goes by quick, man, just going from one playoff run to the other and seeing how the fruit of this trade of Artturi Lehkonen to Colorado really has worked out for Colorado so far. Hope that Justin Barron will work out on our side in the future. It's still a long ways for him to become who we hopefully hope that Justin Barron will become. But I'm kind of nice. It's kind of nice to see Tampa dethroned here. I'm not upset that they didn't get the third one in a row. It would have been cool for dynasty stake, but at the same time, this Colorado Avalanche team was just too much fun. They were too fast. They were too furious. They were too determined to get there. And Tampa put up a fight. I mean, it was still close. It was still close at the end of it all, but it looked like Tampa ran out of gas a bit. And for the first time in 3 playoff runs, at least to me, Tampa looked nervous in this game. So really happy for the Colorado Avalanche once again. And yeah, here they are. So that's pretty much all I got to say about this. I really just wanted to jump on and touch on Lecky getting this cup here. It's pretty exciting, and a lot of us are big Lecky fans. And for all those times when he was a Montreal Canadian where he would miss the net or just miss golden opportunities on breakaways, he would capitalize on some of them, but just for how hard he worked and for how little he got rewarded. You guys, if you followed me at any point in time on Habs Tonight or on this channel, would have known that I've been a huge Artturi Lehkonen fan and just a guy that didn't get rewarded for the work he would put in. That's changed. He's getting rewarded now at the highest possible level as a hockey player in the world by winning the Stanley Cup. So it's crazy. It's still crazy just to say it. So leave a comment down below, guys. Artturi Lehkonen and the Colorado Avalanche are Stanley Cup champions. And it's pretty cool to see. I'm pretty happy for this guy. That's all I can say. And I don't even know if I put up this graphic for Lecky actually here, but he did get the Stanley Cup winning goal. Oh, like that's legendary stuff right there. I don't care how much money he makes. I don't care how many more cups he wins or not. I don't care, what his regular season stats are. For him to have propelled the Colorado Avalanche to where they got to. I mean, I got to pull up his stats here because he had at least 8 goals in this play. I think it was maybe 9 after tonight's goal. I'm going to pull it up here and see if the stats are updated. But according to this playoff run, 8 goals, 6 assists, 14 points in 20 games for Lecky during this playoff run. So amazing stuff, man. I don't know. I'm just so happy for him. I'm proud of him just to have watched him all these years. So anyway, leave a comment down below, guys. The 2022 NHL season has officially come to a close. Thank you a million for all the support on this channel. It's been mostly Habs, as you know. We can see the background, but here it is. One more time. I'm going to put it up for Artturi Lehkonen. I'm going to lift this cup up here in the video. Oh, hide the Habs logo. I'm sorry. It's not about the Habs tonight, but this one's for you, Lecky. This one's for you. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. And that'll probably be the draft, by the way, where the Habs are going to pick first overall. Cannot wait to share that with you guys. So we'll talk to you then. Cheers.